Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do some kind of like ink swatches, and I also want to like do the try it on of the fountain pens that I got at Stationery Fest, because I got some comments of people wanting me to do like a little review of how the inks and also the pens are. So I'm gonna be doing that. But before we start, let's turn on a candle. This is the candle of today. And if you don't know me, my name is B, and I made so many videos about unboxing, a lot of planning, a lot of stationery, fountain pens, inks, anything related with paper. But anyways, let's start. So I actually today wanted to post a video about my travel journal with all the ephemera and everything that I collected at Stationery Fest in New York. But I'm really busy with work, so I haven't been able to finish that. So I wanted to post this video next week, but I was like, why not post this video now? Because this one is a little bit easier to finish up and also post for you guys. So let's start with fountain pens and inks. So I just wanted to say really big thank you to Becky or Bucky. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I am really sorry. But they follow me on YouTube, and also they follow me on Instagram. And they sent me this little bag of inks that I'm gonna be trying out today, and I am really excited. They sent me this cute, really nice paper with all the swatches, but I wanna do the swatch again in my swatch book. So thank you so much. I have also gotten some messages about people wanting to send me some mail or some PR or some things for me to try. I'm gonna leave my PO box information in the description box. You don't have to send anything, but just in case, the information is there. But anyway, so Stationery Fest, I got 3 different inks. I got this one, that is the Coffee Monster. This is by the Coffee Monsters Co. And this one is in collaboration with Robert Oster. Then I got this one. This one in here is the Night 2. This is also Coffee Monsters Co. with Robert Oster. And then I got this one. This is a boba tea, and this is by Leno Turbar. So these are the 3 inks that I got. And then I also got fountain pens. I got 2 fountain pens at Stationery Fest, and this one at Kinokuniya. This in here is a Pilot Kakuno. Is my favorite cheap brand for fountain pens. And then these 2 that were a little bit more expensive. This is less expensive than this one. This one in here is by Schiffer. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is the coffee one, which I absolutely love. And then this one in here is the reason why I really wanted to go to Stationery Fest. This in here is a Esterbrook. I never own any Esterbrook fountain pens, so I really wanted to purchase this. And then I wanted to talk a little bit about this. This is my Leonardo Momento. I have been having some troubles with the ink flowing and the nib of this one. I posted a little clip of in Stationery Fest. There was this person grinding the nibs for fountain pens, so he helped me out, but we're gonna talk a little bit about that. So that's everything for the video. So let's start with the inks in here. So let's do some swatches, then we're gonna talk about which ones I put into the fountain pens in there, and then we are gonna talk a little bit of how I feel about these inks. So I really want to start with this 3 one that I got in Stationery Fest. So this one in here by the Coffee Monsters Co. is kind of like a purple color. I haven't inked any of the fountain pens yet with this one, but I really like it, and I'm planning on doing this for October or September, because that looks really nice, because the it's going to be a star fall, and this for some reason really remind me of fall. Kind of like reminds me more for kind of like October kind of color, but it's this beautiful kind of purple color going on in there. It's really nice, and I really like it. I thought that it was gonna be kind of like pinkish, but no, it's kind of like purplish, which is nice. The other one is this one. This is the Coffee Monster, and it's so pretty. I absolutely love that Helen created a brown ink, because I really like brown inks in fountain pens. So this is super pretty. Oh yeah, it looks amazing. So let's just try this out in here and close this. yeah, I really love it. And I also really love the little doodles in there in the cup. But this one is a little bit darker. It reminds me of the coffee grains when they are really like dry. Looks really nice. And then the third one, this one in here is the boba tea. I'm gonna mix it. When I bought it and I ink up my pen, for some reason I didn't think this was going to be literally like boba tea. It's super watery and it's really, really, really bright. It's like, it looks literally like boba tea. There is not much to say. Looks like a milk tea kind of color. So it's interesting because I already kind of like fill up my ink. But I want to do is that I want to get a sample. I don't have any of this sample. I don't know how you call it, like vials, bottles, I don't know. But I want to take one and I want to get a little bit of the Coffee Monster Skull and just put a few drops and put a lot of this one and kind of like have this a combination of these two into one ink. Let's see how that will go, but I haven't done it yet because as you guys can see, look at this. This is super bright. I mean, I like it, but let's be honest, in this color, it's so hard to see it. It's really, really hard to see it. So I really want to buy the other one. So let's just try to get that ink going down in there. But yeah, I want to kind of like combine to see if it gets a little bit darker. But these are the three that I got at Stationery Fest. Now let's do the swatch of these ones that Bucky sent me. I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, please, please, please comment down below how I pronounce your name, because I really love when people knows how to pronounce my name and they actually pronounce it correctly, because everyone always pronounces it wrong. So, well, at least in here in the United States, because I pronounce it like Spanish, how I grew up. But yeah, so please just comment down below how I pronounce your name so I can call you with the right pronunciation. But she sent me so many in here. I'm so excited. So this is a Diamond Chocolate Brown, which I'm so excited to try out these ones. These are so pretty. I look at the swatches, so I'm gonna take just a little bit. Oh, this is nice brown. This is really, really dark brown. I really, really like it, because I have some browns that are more like maybe a combination between these two, but this one in here, this diamond, is so pretty. So that's how it looks. The next one we have in here is the RO Crocodile. I can never pronounce that word. Green, and let's see how this one look. Ooh, this look like a really dark green. And I love greens. Oh yeah. These look really pretty. I'm so excited about using all of these inks. I love fountain pens and inks, and I love having my fingers always dirty with inks for some reason. It's kind of satisfying. But this one looks like this, super pretty. It looks just like this forest green ink that I really love. Then we got this one. This is the Teranishi Nostalgic Honey. So let's see, this may be like a brownish kind of color. Ooh, it's another kind of dark brown. Oh, this is really pretty. This is how like coffee with milk looks. I don't know how to explain it, but I love this brown too. I may be using some of these ones for next month. This is so pretty. It's kind of like a brownish, orangey kind of color, which is so pretty. I really like all of these inks combined in here. Let's get this big boy in here. This one is the Coffee Date, and it's again RO. Oh, is RO Robert Oster? I think so. Ooh, yeah. See, this is so pretty. Well, I guess this one looks more like coffee with milk. At least how I like my coffee. Actually, I really like my coffee like this boba tea ink that is more milk than coffee. But anyways, this is another brown. It looks kind of like yellowish brown, but it's so pretty. I really like how all of these are looking. These are really nice combination of inks in here with greens and browns. This one is another brown. This is the Teranishi Opera Rose. So let's get this in here. I really like these small sample ones. I wonder where they got them from, because I would like to buy some of these. Oh yeah, this is like a red kind of brown going on in here. I really like that also they're not like super dry inks, they're really watery, so that's nice. As you guys can see, this is kind of like reddish orangey kind of like ink. That looks really pretty. So excited about this. The next one in here is the Troublemaker Avalon. So let's see. Oh, this is kind of like a blue one. And it's funny because I already saw all of these, because again, he sent me like this sample. But they will send me the swatches. But just doing the swatches by myself is so fun. I really like this. And they come really full. So excited to fill up my inks. So this is like a blue. It looks really pretty. It's kind of like, I don't know, like marine. That's how you say it in English. Like ink. It looks really, really like the ocean, deep ocean blue. That's nice. Then we got this one in here. This is the RO Unnamed. So this one in here was gifted. So I'm really excited to see this one. Ooh, this one is nice. Yeah, this one really reminds me a lot of one ink that I really like from another fountain pen. Let me see if I can try to find that ink. I don't know if I have it in here. Yeah, it reminds me of this one, the Vinta Latte. I really like that one too. And this one, the green gold. It's kind of really similar. It's nice. It's a nice ink in there. But it looks like a dark green. Oh, this all looks so pretty. I may use most of this next month though. Except the blue one maybe, because for September, I would like to go kind of like more like, I don't know. I think the blue one looks good for like December. But anyways, this is the FWP writing desk. So let's see. These look nice in here. Ooh, yeah. These are dark brown. This kind of reminds me of the Coffee Monster's Cold Brown. It's kind of similar in there. It's a little different shade though, but they are pretty similar. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. This one with the Coffee Monsters, they're really similar. I really like it. I love all these colors. They are so pretty. So excited. Now, this video is not gonna be extremely long because now I want to do kind of like the review of the pens. Let's start with this Troublemaker. So this one in here is a Leonardo Momento. I got it, I don't know how long ago, like a couple months ago. These pens, let's be honest, they are not cheap. And I got it, and at first it was writing nice. And then I had to switch the ink because it was drying so much. It was not writing. So I was like, oh my God, maybe the ink is too dry. But then I contact the company I bought it from, and they told me just wash it out, flush it, and see if it works. Otherwise, you can send it back to us and we can try to fix it. But to send it to them is really expensive. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try to flush it, clean it, try to get a different ink to see if it works. It didn't really work. It kept skipping the ink. So I bought it to Stationery Fest, and they got the nib grinded. They told me that the nib of the pen, I forgot what he said, but he said that basically the nib, instead of being like pointy, it had like this, like a baby butt. That's what he said, or something like that, baby butt nib. I think that's how it's called. So it was making like literally this opening. So the ink was stuck in there, in that triangle in there. So he kind of like grinded a little bit, and it was working really nice. But now that I'm trying to use it again, it's kind of skipping. So I paid like $40 for this to be fixed, and it's skipping the ink again. So I guess I'm gonna just wash it out and try to see another ink to see if it's the ink problem or what. But it's not working, and it's really, really, really annoying me. So yeah, that's the Troublemaker. I just wanted to point that out. If you guys have any idea of how to fix it, or what to do because the ink keeps skipping. I really don't know what's going on. They told me it was that they fixed the nib, but it's still skipping and the ink is coming out, and yeah, it's pretty annoying because I really like the color. So I will try to see if I can contact the company I bought it from. Maybe they can help me out again. But yeah, so that's that pen. Then the next pen is this one in here. So this one in here is the Pilot Kakuno. This is a beautiful pen, and they are so cheap. I cannot believe they sell them so cheap. They even look and feel really cheap. It's just plastic, but they write so smooth. I really like the Pilot Kakuno. So this one in here is a medium nib, and inside I just put some of the cartridges that are by Pilot Namiki, and it has like a brownish kind of like ink. It says that it's the brown one, but when you use it, it kind of looks like red ink inside, which is really nice because I think it reminds me a lot like fall. So I really like it. So this is how it writes. I have no complaints at all about this fountain pen. I really like how it writes. I like the M size a lot. I have some of them that are kind of like extra fine or fine, and to be honest, since this is a Japanese pen, the nib is really thin, so I actually like the medium nib because it reminds me kind of like a fine nib for European nibs in here. But this one is the Japanese nib, so M is perfect. The other one that I bought is this one. Let's say that this one has that boba tea. It writes super nice. This is in medium as well. I tried to get it medium. This is super pretty. The girl that sold it to me in Stationery Fest told me that this is a brass kind of steel body, so it's kind of like hard and strong. Inside, again, it has that linen one that I want to kind of like combine with another ink because, let's be honest, it's completely hard to see. I really like the ink. It's like a match made in heaven. They look amazing together. But let's be honest, like if I write with this, I'm not gonna be able to see what I wrote in my pages. So I'm gonna try to combine those two together. Otherwise, the pen writes super nice. It's really smooth. I really like the nib. It looks really pretty. It's kind of like this rose gold color, and yeah, overall the whole fountain pen is super aesthetic. And I really like that it has this coffee cup in there. It's so pretty. It looks, again, like if you put a coffee and you put milk in there, the dark part is gonna be in the bottom and then the bright part in the top. I don't know, it's just so pretty. So I really like that one again. And then the last one is this baby in here. So again, this in here is the Esterbrook. This one is so pretty. I really like it. This one I bought it again in a medium size nib. And I think I mentioned this when I did the unboxing, but they didn't have any fine nibs when I bought it. And I really wanted, so I was like, if I don't get it in here, I go back home and I'm not gonna spend this money because I already spent a lot of money in Stationery Fest, so I better get it here or I don't get it. So I got it in medium nib. I actually really like how it writes. There is a lot of ink coming out of it, and the ink that I put inside is this one, Coffee Monsters by Coffee Monsters Co. Helen, and again combination with Robert Oster. That is so pretty. It writes really nice. There is a lot of ink coming out of here, and I really like it. The nib in here is super pretty. It looks like this kind of gold color. The body again is just this bright brown with the dark brown spots in there, and again gold clipping here is just so pretty. Kind of like you have to push it a little bit to close it, so you push it and then turn it around. I didn't know I had to do that the first time, and I was pushing it and it keeps opening, or I was trying to go like this and it was not closing. So just in case you buy a FC and you're like me and didn't know how to close it, you push it and then turn it around and then it just closes, and it looks super pretty and it's really big. I really like it because for some reason this year I'm really excited about fall, and I'm excited to use this. So these are the fountain pens that I got. These are kind of like the review I wanted to do. This one in here, again, is not super cheap fountain pen. I think like this one, my other Leonardo, and my Pilot Vanishing Point ones are the most expensive that I own. I never pay more than $200 for a fountain pen. That's really expensive, but I really love fountain pens, and I'm happy I was able to get this one because I really wanted it. So yeah, I'm so excited about that. Let me know if you have any tips for this one. This is my troublemaker one. I love it, but at the same time, he doesn't love me. I don't know what's going on. So let me know what's going on with this one if you know about fountain pens more than me, because I am still really more like a hobbyist about it. I really need to learn a lot more about fountain pens and stuff. But yeah, this is the inks I got. Again, thank you so much, Bucky or Becky, I don't know how to pronounce your name, for sending me these inks. I absolutely love all the inks. They look so pretty. So excited to use these ones for the next coming months. And yeah, I will see you guys next week with my travel journal. Hopefully it's finished by then and I can show you the pages and everything. And with that, we will finish all of these Stationery Fest kind of craziness and videos. Well, actually, I do have a video that is coming up at the end of the month, and it's actually the reason why I went to a Stationery Fest. And I think I mentioned in another video, I did get invited by Haugen to go to a private event and watch all the items that are coming up for 2025. So I'm gonna be posting that video at the end of the month, showing you guys all the items and what are my thoughts, which one I like the most, which ones I'm gonna pick for next year. But yeah, that video is coming up, and after that we close this chapter. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you bought any of these inks, or if you own any of these pens, or which pen do you think I should try next. To be honest, I am really content with the pens I have right now. I have so many, but I really want to try more inks, so leave me some recommendations down there. But that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. So, bye-bye.